The UK is awesome, but so is Australia, Portugal, Ireland, and even Canada. Just like most Western countries, Canada is opening up its borders, reducing visa processing times, and offering jobs even without the labor market impact assessment, that is the LMIA. If you don't know what the LMIA is, usually Canada will not let an overseas worker into their country without an LMIA, but now they are doing that. If you ask me, this is quite interesting, and I'll go into details about some of their recent visa schemes in my upcoming videos. So if you'd like information like this, please subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so that YouTube informs you whenever I post a video. Now, what is even more interesting is that some of these visa schemes require no IELTS, no funds, no LMIA, like I said initially, no age limits, and even no job offer. Canada has done the best. Now, we all know that having a Canadian job offer gives you a higher chance of getting a permanent resident visa, simply because you will now be able to apply to job offer aligned immigration streams, and more often than not, you're going to get a provincial nomination which gives you an additional 600 points. Then you apply for your ITA, and a few years later, here comes your Canadian citizenship. So that is why today I'll be sharing some of the job offers urgently being requested in Canada. Good thing about these job offers is that you may not even need an educational qualification to be eligible to apply to them. Bad thing about these job offers is that there is no bad thing. While some of them may require an educational qualification, for others, you just need a skill or an interest to learn and develop your already gotten fundamental skills. If this sounds interesting to you, let me know in the comment section. Like, tell me something, tell me I'm doing a good job. I respond to every comment because I genuinely enjoy interacting with you all. Hello, it's your girl Chi, and you're welcome to Chi on Demand. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I appreciate all the support. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. If you're a new subscriber, let me know in the comment section so that I can give you a special shout out. Without wasting much time, let's get right into it. So just before we start, I'd like to let you know that most of these jobs have very minimal requirements. One of the jobs, the employer is actually asking for someone with no degree whatsoever, no university degree, and they're offering to cover the entire relocation costs. So if you would like to see this, stay with me while we go through these job openings. We have this one for the post of a baker, and it's in Burlington. The pay is £15, is $15.50, that's Canadian dollars per hour, and they're looking for permanent employment, and it starts as soon as possible. It says here this employer has applied for a labor market impact assessment to hire a foreign worker to fill labor or skills shortages on a temporary basis. So that lets you know that you are eligible to apply even though you are overseas. The education language is English. The education says secondary school graduation certificate. So experience is 1 to less than 7 months. That means no experience at all, in fact, because what is 1 year or less than 7 months experience? So I believe if you're a baker in the house, you can go ahead and apply to this job. It says here the employer accepts applications from Canadian citizens and permanent or temporary residents of Canada, other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit. That means you can go ahead and apply. And to apply, all you just need to do is click on this show how to apply, and it shows you the email address. Very easy applications. Just click on it, take the email address, and what else? Get your CV, your cover letter ready, mail it to this email address, and they will get back to you. Now let's go over to the next one. The next one is for the post of a general construction laborer in Bolton. Guys, if you've gotten value from this video so far, please give it a thumbs up so that YouTube can push it out to more people. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so that you get notified every time I put out information like this. I do this every single week and you don't want to miss out on it. I'm also trying to hit 5,000 subscribers, so please help me achieve this goal. Thank you, guys. The pay is £22. Why do I keep saying pounds? Because I'm in London. The pay is $22 per hour and it's for 40 hours a week. They are looking for 5 people for permanent employment and starting as soon as possible. This was just posted on 14th March, so the opening is still there. This employer has applied for LMIA to hire a foreign worker, so you can go ahead to apply. The language is English. Degree, no degree. Again, no degree. The experience is an asset. Or anyways, let's go ahead to the responsibilities. So these are your tasks as a laborer: load, unload, and transport construction materials, erect and dismantle concrete forms, scaffolding ramps, catwalks, shoring and barricades, mix, pour and spread materials, assist heavy equipment operators, assist in drilling and blasting rock on construction sites, level earth to find grade specification. So these are basically the jobs that a laborer does. So if you're a laborer, you don't have a degree, but you know you have the experience or you have the skill set. And when we're talking about the skill set, you're going to see it here where it says personal suitability. It says client focus, efficient interpersonal skills, flexibility, reliability, team player. Some other capabilities, you also have the physical capabilities for a laborer, which is fast-paced environment, repetitive tasks, handling heavy loads, and physically demanding. So that's it. So if you have all these skill sets and you're sure you can do this, or you've done it before, or you're currently a laborer, you can go ahead and apply for this job. It also says here the employer accepts application form from other candidates with or without it also says here that the employer accepts applications from other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit. That means you can go ahead and apply. And just like the other one, you click here, show how to apply. It shows you the email address and you go ahead, you send your CV, you send your cover letter, and boom, you get a response from them. So the third job we're checking out today is this one, which is administrative assistant in Sherwood Park. The pay is $26 per hour and the work goes for 35 hours per week. They have one vacancy to be filled for permanent employment and it starts as soon as possible. So there's still this information here that the employer has applied for LMIA to hire a foreign worker. So you can go ahead and apply for this job. The language is English. The education is secondary, skill, graduation, certificate. I just really like that Canada is very open, with all these very low education requirements and all that. It just gives everybody an edge. For anybody that that hasn't got a university degree, these jobs are very good for you as well. And if you also know somebody, people who have these skill sets and don't know how to relocate, you can send it to them and they can go ahead and apply. The experience is 1 year to less than 2 years. This is normal admin, like, customer service, front facing, just all these computer work kind of jobs. The tasks are arrange and coordinate seminars, conferences, etc., record and prepare minutes of meetings, seminars, and conferences, determine and establish office procedures and routine, schedule and confirm appointments, answer telephone and relay telephone calls and messages, compile data, statistics, and other information, you know, basic admin tasks. Like anybody can do this job. Anybody can do this job. And the experience, it just says Microsoft Office and electronic mail. That's email, just as long as you know how to send email and you know how to use the Microsoft Office, the Word, Excel, PowerPoint, that's all. And these things, even if you don't know how to use it right now, you can just go ahead and get the skills. It's not even difficult at all. And then it says, who can apply to this job? Other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit, and show how to apply. We click on a simple email address shows up, and you can go ahead and apply. These jobs are directly from the Canadian, official Canadian government job search tool and all that. So the next job we're opening up and looking at today is this one. It's for a cleaner supervisor in Calgary, $22 per hour for 40 hours a week. For permanent employment, and the shift schedules are day shift, evening shift, weekend shift, morning shift. So you can see this has some good flexibility, and the job starts as soon as possible. It still has this notification to let you know that this employer has LMIA to hire a foreign worker, so you can go ahead and apply from wherever you are. The education is secondary school graduation certificate. So even if you have a university degree and you feel like, oh, you want to use this job to live to relocate to Canada, you can go ahead and apply. This is just the minimum education required. Experience, it says 3 years to less than 5 years. What's the work setting? I think this is the job I was telling you about. It says relocation costs covered by employer, cleaning service company. So guys, like, you actually do not even have to spend a dime if you were to get this job and relocate. All you need to do is just send an email. If you get the job, your employer takes it from there. So look at the task: hire and train or arrange for training of cleaning staff, supervise and coordinate, inspect sites, prepare budget and cost estimates, recommend or arrange for additional maintenance services, receive payment for specialized cleaning jobs, assist cleaners in performing duties, coordinate work activities with other departments. So this is a supervisory role. So you're not even the one doing the cleaning job. You're like a manager. You have people that you're supervising or managing. You can even see here it says supervision 5 to 10 people. So if you have some managerial skills, and I feel like anybody can, but because it said 3 years experience, if you have just a little bit of managerial skills or anything, you can apply for this job. If you even have the soft skills required, let's look at what it says for soft skills. It says okay, for the work conditions, it says fast-paced environment, work under pressure, repetitive task, physically demanding, combination of sitting, standing and walking, standing for extended periods. This is them letting you know what your day is going to look like, so you know that you're not just going to be sitting down and using a computer all day. And there's the personal suitability says client focus, efficient interpersonal skills, excellent oral communication, excellent written communication, initiative, judgment, reliability. Anyways, it says who can apply to this job? The employer accepts applications from other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit. Show how to apply. You click on it. Ta-da! A simple email comes up. It tells you what you must include in your application. So go through it and apply if you like this job. If you don't, if you know somebody that may like it, you can also share this link with them. You never can tell who you'll be helping, I tell you. So for the role of accounting bookkeeper in Brampton, paying $26 per hour for a permanent employment, one vacancy, and it starts as soon as possible. This employer has applied for LMIA, so they can hire a foreign worker. Education is also high school graduation certificate, experience, and assets. So what is the responsibility? The task says calculate and prepare checks for payroll, keep financial records, and establish, maintain, and balance various accounts. maintain general ledgers and financial statements, post journal entries, prepare other statistical, financial, and accounting reports, prepare trial balance of books, reconcile accounts. So if you like this task, if you feel these are things you can do or you can learn, I'll still say you should go ahead. For the skills, it says efficient interpersonal skills, excellent written communication, organized, reliability. You see, that's all they're asking from you. Because I believe for every new job that you get into, you're going to be trained. So the main thing, if you have all of these skills that they have listed and you think you've worked in a role that had a little bit of these things, you can always optimize your CV in such a way that it throws some light on your skills that and shows that you are capable to take on that role. And if you'd like this and you want to go ahead to apply, all you need to do is click on show how to apply. And voila, we've got the simple email address. This is a Gmail address this time. So, guys, check out the video up there for some more information like this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your family and friends. You never can tell who you'll be helping by doing any of these things. And also, it motivates me to keep on putting out information like this. Thank you for staying to the end of this video.